Hi everyone, my name is Julie Boyd, and it's my privilege to be able to send today's daily touch point to you from Kenya. Last week I shared about how we've been having heavy rains and widespread flooding within Kenya and now within our community, and that is continuing, and we would be really grateful for your prayers as we navigate this. We've also continued to watch the stories unfold for you all and are praying as you navigate what life looks like for you and your families right now. So today's reading is from 1 Corinthians 12, and in this chapter it focuses a lot on how we're uniquely gifted for the purpose of the body of Christ and for advancing God's kingdom, and really ultimately for the purpose of loving God and loving one another. So today at Living Room, I was blessed as I watched. There's a lot of food insecurity happening within our region, and so there's people who have given so that we could buy food, and today a group of people were dividing that food, and I was thinking about the farmers who raised it and who tended it well, and now tomorrow there's a group of leaders who are creating a list, and there will be people to distribute the food. And so it's a whole group of people who are coming together, who are serving for one purpose. And this is just one example. There's so many different ways that each of us can give from what's been given to us. And it's not for the sake of comparing whose giftings are better or who's more needed. It's really, none of that is applicable in this. All of us are needed. All of us are welcome. All of us have something to give that God has put within us, wired us for, created us to do. And so I want to encourage you as many of you are at home, some of you are on the front lines. Continue to ask God to guide you, to speak in ways that you can hear his voice, and to lead you to serve in big and small ways, but all for the same purpose of loving. I love that this chapter about gifts sits just before 1 Corinthians 13, where we so often think about, it's the chapter that talks about what love is. And the purpose of our gifts are for loving God and for loving one another. And so may we all grow in that today in some way, and may we trust that God has made us for something that is uniquely for the purpose of knowing and loving him, and because of that the world can also be impacted around us. Be blessed. We'll continue to pray for you guys, and thank you again for your prayers for us.